The given table shows the preference schedule for an election with 5 candidates, A, B, C, D, and E. Find the winner of the election using the top 2 IRV method. Instead of eliminating candidates one at a time, eliminate all the candidates except the top 2 in the first round and transfer their votes to the 2 remaining candidates. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the top row. And this is going to help me eliminate all but 2. And if we look at this, we're going to look at candidate A. We see that candidate A is going to have 5 votes. So A has 5 votes. Then we'll go to the next candidate, and we're going to look for the one that has the next amount of votes. We'll look at candidate C. We'll note that candidate C is in 2 places, and it has a total of 6 votes. And then we will go ahead and look at candidate B. And it doesn't matter what order you do it in, you can do it in any order. And we'll see that candidate B has a total of 4 votes. And then we will look for candidate D, and we'll note that candidate D has no votes. So D will be equal to a 0. And then finally we'll look at candidate E, and candidate E will have a total of 6 votes. So now we're going to pick the 2 candidates that have the most number of votes, and those are going to be candidate C and candidate E. And we will eliminate everything that is not candidate C or candidate E. And in doing so, we're going to go ahead and recreate the table. And so what we're going to do is we're going to eliminate all but C and E, as I said. So when we look at this, we'll be looking at the fact that we will look at E here and C here, and we will get rid of these. Likewise, we'll get rid of this one, and this one. And we want to keep E and C, so we'll get rid of this, and this. And we'll get rid of this one, and this one. And we'll get rid of this one. We'll get rid of this one, and this one. And we will get rid of this one, and this one. And then what we want to do is move it to a new table. And this is going to have number of votes, just like it had before. And this is going to be first. And this will be second, because we only have 2 voters here. And so we won't change the number of votes in each column. So this will be 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we will be putting in order. This will be E, and this will be C. So we'll put E right here. We'll put C right here. We'll do that for every other column. This will be C. This will be E. And we'll have CE. And then we will have CE. And this, or I'm sorry, EC in this one. This one will have CE. And then this one will be EC. And now we want to just concentrate on the top row. And we're going to go ahead and calculate which one of these 2 has the most number of votes. So we start off with C. This is going to have 5 votes. This has 4 votes. This has 2 votes, so we're talking 11 votes. So C now generates 11 votes. And then we go ahead and we talk about D. I'm sorry, that would be E. And E has this vote, which is 6. This is 3. And then this is 1. And that's going to be... Alright, and then E will have a total number of... We have 5, 3, and 1. which is going to be 9 votes. Sorry, that was 6, 3, and 1. And the C should be 10 votes. But either way, we look at this and we note that C is going to be the winner with 11 votes. And what you would do is you would then go ahead and type that into your problem, and we would go ahead and, as I said, we're going to type in C and click that. We'll check the answer and we're done.